And a new signal is here, and we are back again on this channel. This is Leading Forex. We provide you signals and Forex tutorials. So we have two main playlists on this channel, the Forex tutorial playlist and then the signal playlist. You can go to the Forex tutorial playlist if you want to learn how to trade the Forex market. If you're a new beginner and you want to see how the Forex market works step by step, then go to the tutorial playlist. You will find that link at the description of this video. You will see the playlist for tutorials. You click on that and start watching. Now, if yours is to have signals or you need forecasts that will help you take decisions when the market opens, then this playlist is here for you, which is the signal playlist. Once again, my name is Kofi, your admin. In today's video, we are going to add something that we talked about in our part 51 video. Those of you who are on the playlist for Forex training or the Forex tutorial playlist, we talked about a tool in the part 51 video. If you haven't watched that video, it is the next video, or it is the video before this one. Okay, the video before this one actually is the part 51 video. So in that video, we talked about a tool. So today we are going to add that tool to our analysis, okay? Our forecast, we're going to add that tool and see how things will go in the course of this week. So let's see what we have as a forecast for ourselves when the market opens. Today is Sunday, the 5th of June, 2022. I am in Ghana, so I don't know where you are, but today is Sunday here. So we are beginning the Forex journey tonight here in Ghana at 9 p.m. Sorry, 9 p.m. So at 9 p.m., the market will be opened here in Ghana. I don't know what time it will be in your country, but that is my time here in Ghana. At 9 p.m. today, Sunday evening, the market will be open for us to begin a new trading week. So the instructions here are simple. When the market opens, we expect to see a closed gap, or the spread must be closed. Once the spread is closed, then we can begin to take decisions with the forecast that I am about to give. Is that okay? Nice. So let's go quickly and then see what we have. First of all, the tool I talked about is here. This tool, I discussed it in the part 51 video. So I am not going to discuss this tool here. If you want the part 51 video, it is the video before this one that you are watching. So the video before this one is the part 51 video. So let's go. With this tool, I said that it actually helps us, or it helps us to get the direction of the market. Is that okay? This tool helps us to get the direction of the market. And so when we look at daily time frame, JPY is still weak. Today is Sunday, 5th June, 2022. JPY is weak on daily, the most weakest on weekly, and again, the most weakest on monthly. So I told you this setup here, or this software or website or whatsoever you call it, you see, it just updated itself. So it updates itself, whether even on weekends or weekdays, whatsoever, it keeps updating itself, okay? So daily, JPY is the weakest. Weekly, JPY is the weakest. Monthly, JPY is still the weakest. So now that we know the weakest currency for probably this week, then what we need to do is that we will restrict ourselves to only JPY pairs. We will restrict ourselves to only JPY pairs. So let's go to the MT4 and begin our analysis. So on the MT4, here it is on the MT4. Now, this chart, I think this is CAD JPY. This is on weekly. And if you look at last week, the whole bullish on CAD JPY because JPY was the weakest. Now, we are still seeing the weakness still available for us. And it is possible that this week, JPY is still going to be weak. And if JPY is still going to be weak, then let's begin to look at the JPY pairs. Now, we may not be able to trade all the JPY pairs, but I would choose just two. I would choose a few of them, which is maybe two. But I would suggest that if you want to trade all the JPY pairs, then you may have to go with a smaller lot size. Mind you, we are beginning or trying this on demo for us to be sure before you go ahead to put it on your live account. This is another rule that you must obey. Is that okay? So I am going to pick two currencies, which is CAD JPY, and then also which pair? Maybe Euro JPY. Yes, Euro JPY, and then CAD JPY. These are going to be my two currencies. Maybe you want to know why I am choosing that. I just decided to do it randomly, but you can do GBP JPY also. You can also do NZD JPY. You can also do Chef JPY here, Chef JPY. You can also do this pair. So I am sticking to only two, which is the Euro JPY and then CAD JPY. These are going to be the two pairs I'm going to stick to. Now, let's go straight into the analysis. Already, we have the general overview that JPY is the weakest as it stands now. So if you look at CAD JPY on the weekly time frame, you will see that CAD JPY is heading towards a resistance level. Okay, and this pair has been on that level for some years now because each candle represents a week. And CAD JPY, if you look at it this way, it's been a huge consolidation for a period of time now on the weekly time frame. So currently, that is where CAD JPY is heading towards now, heading towards the same resistance level. So mind you, this is on weekly time frame. So we will not be in haste to start saying that, okay, it is possible that this maybe will reverse. Okay. And if you watch carefully on that same resistance, if you watch carefully, if I zoom, okay, if I zoom out, you will see that CAD JPY did some reversal already on that level. Look at it here on the weekly time frame. It did the reversal on the weekly time frame already. So if the trade has gone back to that level, it is possible that this time round we may not see that reversal again because this is the reversal it did. So we being on that same level, we may not at the moment be expecting another reversal immediately. Even if there is going to be a reversal again, we should see that reversal happening at the peak of the resistance, which is at the top of it here. And if you watch between here to the top of this, it's about 200 plus pips. From where the price is up to the peak, it's about 315 pips. So this is not small pips. From here to the peak of the resistance, it's about 315, 20 pips. So based on this, we will want to catch some pips on the up because CAD JPY, we know JPY is weak. So we want to catch a buy. Now, let me zoom back. We know what we are looking for. So this is on weekly. So let's go to daily. When we go to daily, as you can see, on daily, we are still seeing that up move. And currently, it has broken that resistance level that we were watching over here. If you watch it, you see it here. The resistance level is broken over here on the daily time frame. So it means we are looking for an upward movement of this pair over here. If still that is okay, if you go on the 4 hour, you see the same thing. See, It's on the up move. All right, it's on the up move. So we are going to be looking at a buy on CAD JPY when the market opens. So the current price of CAD JPY at the moment is 103.85 or 85. 103.85. This is the current price as the market is closed. Today is Saturday, like I said, the 5th of June. So the market is closed. Sorry, Sunday. Today is Sunday, rather, not Saturday. Today is Sunday, the 5th of June. And this is where the market is sitting, closed. So when the market opens, we expect to wait to see that the spread closes. There are brokers that will open their spread very wide when the market opens. So you may have to wait for a while, maybe wait for an hour or maybe at most 1 hour, 30 minutes for the spread to close. Then you can now go in and take your trade. Is that okay? So once the spread is closed, the gap between the asking price and then the bidding price, that is the spread. So when that price gap is closed, then you can now take your trade. Some brokers, it closes after 1 hour, 30 minutes. Mostly after 1 hour, 30 minutes, most of the spreads will be closed. It will be reduced. That is what I mean. The gap will be reduced. So if the price opened at a gap of maybe 50 pips interval, you wait for at least 1 hour, 30 minutes, you see that the gap will close or the spread will close to maybe only 5 pips gap or 3 pips or 7, depending on what pair you are trading. So it is always good that you wait for the spread to close before you take your trade. Okay. Now, that is CAD JPY. So the price currently is 103.85. And just as I say always, you are supposed to look for a take profit of 100 and then a stop loss of 100. So TP 100, stop loss 100. So the TP, if we are to calculate, the TP is going to be 104 or 104.85. That is going to be our TP. Okay. And our stop loss is going to be 102 or 102.85. 102.85. So 102.85 is going to be our stop loss. And then 104.85 is going to be our take profit. We are doing this calculation because this is where the price is sitting at the moment. But when the market opens, it's possible that the price we are seeing may change. Is that okay? So that is that. So that is on CAD JPY. Now let's go for Euro JPY also. If I go to the weekly time frame, this is Euro JPY. Let me zoom. And this is Euro JPY. And if you look at Euro JPY at the moment, looks like we are seeing something like this, which is an uptrend movement. Okay. It broke through this resistance, came back down to test it, and currently on its way up. It broke through this same resistance level, and currently it's on this one here. And for me, I see this resistance, the whole of this resistance with this one as part of this one. The level is not that wide, so we expect to see another upward movement. And if for nothing at all, we are looking at the next resistance level here, which is at the top here. That is what we are looking at. The next resistance at the top here is what we are looking at, or this one here. We are looking at these two at the moment. So if you look at the gap between where the price is to either this one is about, this alone is 575 pips. If you should target this one, that is almost about 972 pips. So the gap is so wide. Remember, this is on weekly time frame. So you may be seeing it very small, but the gap is very huge. 500 to 900 pips between where the price is to the peak of this resistance that we are seeing. So Euro JPY, we are going to buy Euro JPY also. Why? Because when we looked at the other two, we saw that JPY is still the weaker currency here. So we are still targeting a buy for Euro JPY. And the rule still applies here. The rule says that we target 100 pips stop loss, 100 pips TP. So what is going to be that? So the price currently is sitting at 104 and now, or 104.18. 104.18. This is where the price is sitting right now. So what is going to be our TP of 100 pips? That's going to be 105.18. And what is going to be our stop loss? It's going to be our TP. Our stop loss is going to be 103.18. So this is going to be both our TP and stop loss. So Euro JPY, we are also looking at what? A buy. Now, what of the other JPY pairs? Like I said, you can try them too. Yes, with this, for instance, Euro JPY, GBP JPY, where it's possible for a buy also. And then AUD JPY, the same thing, for a buy is possible. And then CAD Chef, like we have just done, Chef JPY, just as we did. You can see it here. All right. So these are the things we are looking at. These are the pairs we are looking at. But if you want to trade all the JPY pairs, reduce your lot size. Okay. Now, these are my small way of trying to advise, or my advice to you all. Make sure that your lot size will be small. That's the first thing. The second thing is that I want you to come back to the channel, especially below this video, and leave a comment when your setup meets the requirements. Okay. Now let me do this. Let me do this. I want you to really take note of this. Now, I want a few of you to follow me so that we do this together. Okay. So I want you to take the trades. Okay. You may decide to take the trades that I have given right now, or you choose different pairs with JPY, okay, and take the trades. All right, take the trades. When you take them, set your own parameters. Okay, set your own parameters. You can give yourself a TP of 50 pips and then a stop loss of maybe 50 pips. You can give yourself a TP of 70 pips, a stop loss of 70 pips. I want you to set your own parameters. Is that okay? Once you set up that parameter for yourself, and then the trade goes that way, even if it doesn't go that way, I want you to come back to this video and leave a comment and tell us the outcome of your setup, whether you won or you lost, and what was your parameters, what was your take profit target and your stop loss target, what lot size did you use, on how much did you use such lot sizes and then such stop loss and take profit, what was your account balance. Okay, I will want you to come back to the channel in the course of the week and leave us a message. I want to monitor and based on that be able to guide and help. So every week I'll come back to the comments. Okay, all the comments that will be posted, I'll come back to them. Those that will be too much, I will comment on them in the next video. I will give you the updates as to whether, okay, Mr. A or Madam A's lot size, stop loss and take profit is okay, or it is not, or you should have done it this way based on this amount of money you had in your account. I don't know if you are getting it. Yes, I'm trying to mentor all that want to be along on this channel. We want to do the mentorship along on this channel. Are you getting me? So I don't know if you get the concept that I'm trying to bring out here. So if you get a concept I'm trying to bring out here, please take your time, set your own parameters, take your own lot size, decide on the pairs you want to trade. Currently, we are sticking to the JPY pairs. So decide on what pairs you want to trade, okay? And then at the end of the week, maybe hopefully by Friday, I should start seeing your messages on the video, which is this very video. Come back and leave your messages for us. And the message should contain what was your account size, what lot size did you use, how many pairs did you trade, what was your take profit and your stop loss targets. Let us know. So for instance, for example, my account balance is $2,000. I traded GBP JPY and Chef JPY. Now, I used a lot size of 0.05 for both trades. That is the GBP JPY and the Chef JPY. I gave myself a target of 50 pips each. So a take profit of 50 pips on GBP JPY, a take profit of 50 pips on Chef JPY. At the end of the day or the trading day, I lost one trade, which is the Chef JPY, and I won GBP JPY. I gave myself a stop loss of 20 pips each. Just that is something I want to see. Okay. And we will review that together. I want us to review that together. So when I'm doing the next video in the following week, I will come back, I will display all our messages, okay? And then I will react to them. And then from there, we will improve and then go into the next week with something new or something refreshing. You understand? So if you want us to do this together, then please follow this channel, subscribe, and make sure that at the end of this trading week, you will leave your messages. Even if you have to send screenshots, that will also be fine. You can tag your message with a screenshot of your trades, and that will also be fine. We will surely read it and watch everything, and then we learn along to ourselves, and then we move. We learn along among ourselves, and then we move. Is that okay? I'm sure. I don't want this video to be long. I don't want to talk much. Let me leave this video here and end here so that your videos or your messages will come. Your screenshots and whatsoever will come at the end of the trading day. I'll see you hopefully during weekends with another tutorial video and also a forecast or a signal video. My name is Kofi, your admin for this channel. I expect to see your message. Like this video and let's do this together all the time. I love you all. I'll see you.